First of all, welcome guys to Calcutta Story. What want to have you guys go to the Calcutta for your upcoming film, Baby Do I Do Not Think What
Thank you so much.
So, my first question to you, Huma, would be, first time brother sister duo co-producing a movie. Were there a lot of factors, creative differences? How did it happen? That you agreed to with each other, first of all, co-produce the movie? There were any differences that you share some.
Absolutely. I think when the street work together, only one I created about about like conversation, whatever else. And we also had our fair share of movies. However, at some point during this whole process, we realized we were also fighting on the side of the film and for each other. And then I think there was this one particular conversation I remember where I think we decided that we both get a veto on what on one of the particular things. So there's a particular thing that Kamil has to do. Then he gets the veto on that. And then he uses it for me and vice versa. And I think once that happened, the fiction kind of eased off. That's what I said. But there's a lot of fun and like, in terms of working with the person for your back and I think it was always and I feel like there's a shorthand with the person you know so well. So you can just don't need to get into one of those other things of like introduce yourself or what. How have we done all this? Yeah, people was having to versify like open to get back to work. Like,
So I want to know, I saw the trailer, which is fantastic, but it's very different. You don't see this kind of trailer and everything that people follow also, which you are talking. I want to know, the mindset and especially the name, it is so unique. What was the whole idea, first of all, the title and the whole concept, a little bit on it.
So a good part of the business is over. That we are taking the part we made by other people. Right? So now this company idea was to do the breaking. So that's what the title is. It's very unique. No, you never heard a title like this. Or when you watch the film, completely makes sense why this title. And even the telling of the film. Our idea was that we didn't want to blend in with people who wanted to stand out. And I feel like if we get to tell our rich and unique stories, we will be able to do that. Sometimes just the fear of not being accepted makes us fall in line with what is happening in the market and what everybody is making because people tell you this, right? अरे ये तो ऐसे ही होता है. Do it like this because everybody has done it like this. Whatever we've done this film, I think ये तो कोई नहीं बोल पाएगा कि ऐसे ही होता है. Because these the film master has been, of course, there was big partners in all this work. We got an answer and we sat with software platform to figure out where our body is going now. So the idea is, like I said, this to make unique ability that people identify. When you read the Saleem section, we should be able to identify, okay, these people are up to something, let's go, take them a try and see what they do.
Okay, I also want to know, you come to North already. What is your experience with?
Very nice. The food was very nice, and you guys are good. And I hope I do guys qualify here and keep adding more dishes.
What about
absolutely like when we want to go to right at the screen. She also was people tend to get very so like we do have the rest and have
last my last question is there was really close to how the
wow, I was here last year, I think, for my book at the and I had an absolute laugh. I just think it would be very, very interesting. So this is art, music, film. I find the traveling very, very interesting. And quite long.
Yes. So I think the first time I thought in my life to Canada was when I was about 17. There used to be a Kolkata factory and I came here for as a model as an 18-year-old. And just I was just amazed at the food that the people had to us. I still remember they gave model with Aryan Barua. It was very well, and there was Adirat person, was very well versed with Canada. And they just took us to the byway and they brought us some immaculate street food. That's my first memory. But now I have lots of friends with the family. So it feels very nice when you come back. The city feels very welcoming. I think it's a very, like Huma had said this earlier, this is a very cinema literate city. So as somebody who makes movies, is part of movie, it's always a great place where you can get into discussion about movies. One like enjoy doing that.